I think they need to just knock it off.
So Sony has officially confirmed that the Spider-Man spin-off universe is being rebooted. Thank God. Following the box office failure of Kraven the Hunter. After multiple attempts to build that villain-led universe, it looks like they're hitting reset. The big question now is whether this is the right move or if the whole experiment was flawed from the start. So Derek, is rebooting the smartest play here, or should Sony just stop trying to build a Spider-Man universe without Spider-Man?
Give up.
I think they need to just knock it off.
Clip it.
Knock it off. Sony, you suck at superhero movies.
Dude.
You're so bad.
Get 'em.
You gave a movie to Jared Leto.
Keep
What's
going.
wrong with you idiots? Also, you take Venom with no Spider-Man.
Get 'em.
You get Tom Hardy, who was honestly a pretty good pick.
Yeah.
He tried his best. I liked him in that role, but I didn't like the movies. They're god awful.
Mm-hmm.
And then you decide we're going to reboot. Listen, the best thing you did was let Marvel have Spider-Man. I don't care how you give them the rights to these characters back, but just do it and make your bag on the side saying, you know what, we still own the rights. You got to rent them out from us.
Yeah.
Yo, drunk.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 44 of the Muscle Geeks podcast. I'm John. Tonight I'm joined by Derek and Terry.
Nice.
Tonight we're talking top 3 most iconic weapons in film history, breaking down the new Mortal Kombat 2 and Scary Movie trailers, reacting to the first look at God of War, and diving into big casting rumors with Heat 2 and the Batman Part 2, plus some serious nostalgia gaming in the 10 Bros. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share the show, and let's get into it. But before we do, let's talk about the beef.
Yeah?
The beef is back.
The beef is back, baby. Maximum beef.
Yeah, what kicked off all of this stuff basically was a few years ago when Terry Bear and I were just live streaming some Let's Plays of retro games back at his house.
Hardly. Yeah, we were not doing a good job with it.
But it was still a lot of fun, and it made us into like the super best friends ever. You know, it's a great time.
Super best friend.
Did some good speed runs and everything, but we took advantage of this awesome Muscle Geeks thing we've got going on and added another channel to it, which is 8-Bit Beef.
Yes, so now you too can watch our delicious Let's Plays, which have started airing today as of Monday. There'll be hot, tasty content
Do we
all
have
day.
audio?
I bet there's
No. Are the mics on?
Milk Toast, can you hear us?
No.
I think we start off with sound every week.
Is he messing with us?
No.
No.
Everything's go.
Everything is go,
Everything's go.
except for here.
What are you talking about?
Fancy sauce.
All right, hold on one sec.
Don't call me sure.
All right. Talk to me, boys.
Do we got
Talk
sound?
to me, boys.
Hello.
Hi, we have
Hello.
audio now.
Can you hear us out
Restart the
there?
show. Give me the fucking thing from the top. From the top. I'm not going down like this. No, I'm
put
dead
the-
serious. I'm not going down like this.
Put the prompter up too, please.
Oh my God. Chat, do you got us?
They got us now. I fixed it. Shut up, Fancy.
A brand new thing. It's a brand new problem every day.
No. It's.
That was a really solid.
No, Scottish Geek actually helped.
Sound is back. All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I didn't wait.
Oh, Terry, you're getting roasted.
Oh,
You guys are still on the mic, so
Yeah. No, actually, Scottish Geek Guy did help us with that. What it is, is there's a button in OBS, and if you hit it, it kills the audio.
okay.
It happens because we go on Instagram too.
interesting.
The
You know what?
sounds.
Just reminding you of the prompter.
The boys got no problem. We gotta start over.
I'm sorry?
Is the prompter not there?
No,
It's not at the top.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring it up. I know.
Okay. Thank you.
They're going to learn someday.
No, whatever. It's all right. We'll invite more people here.
Quit touching buttons.
And I got Superman up.
Let's go.
I'll push all your buttons, Sauce.
Hey, Terry, look behind you real quick.
Huh?
Look behind you. Sign.
The weights.
The sign. The weights.
The weights, the dumbbell ones. The wheels are falling off.
Yeah.
Everybody shut up. Hey. All right, we're good.
That's incredible.
All right, you can cut back whenever John's ready.
I'm ready.
And
Make sure that the shuttle deck stops playing when you cut.
go right ahead.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 44 of the Muscle Geeks podcast. I'm John, and I'm joined by Derek and
Hey.
Terry. Terry?
Hi, guys.
Tonight we're talking top 3 most iconic
Me
weapons
versus
in film
Sauce.
history, breaking down the new Mortal Kombat 2 and scary movie trailers, reacting to the first look at God of War, and Derek's ready for that, and diving into big casting rumors with Heat 2 and the Batman Part 2, plus some serious gaming nostalgia in Nintendo. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share the show, and let's get into it. But before we get into it,
Yeah.
let's talk about the beef.
The beef is back.
Beef is back.
For those that don't know, this all kind of sprouted from Terry and I streaming Let's Plays together back in the day when we first became friends. We just did it out of his house at the time.
Yeah.
It was just broing down. And through all this Muscle Geeks magic, we decided it was time to bring it back and add it to the channel. So if you like retro games and just shorter episodes, silliness, and you guys just kind of broing down and talking about what we love about old games, check us out. It's a lot
Yeah,
of fun.
we're huge fans of the Game Grumps, so we bring Game Grump energy to it. We keep them at tight 10-minute episodes. We're still releasing shorts and whatnot. Derek is doing the Instagram, and John is going to be making sure we show up on the YouTubes as well.
It's like the last episode was like a tight 15 minutes.
Tight
like,
15.
Real quick watch.
Yeah, man.
Easy.
The
It's a-
bite size.
It's a lot of fun. It's 8-bit.
8-bit bites.
That's right. But yes, we're so excited to relaunch this. In a way, yeah, it's funny. 8-bit Beef was before Yunk Junk, and it really helped us, make sure that streaming was important. But now we're so excited because Let's Plays are back.
Yeah.
We can do Let's Plays on this channel, and we're so happy to be sharing this Let's Play with the Muscle Geeks podcast, which is our home.
And that's awesome, too. It's like a full circle moment.
It really is, man. It's
Rounded back.
Full circle jerk. That's what you call it.
All right. So if you guys want to follow them on Instagram, the Instagram is 8-bit beef, right?
That's it, baby. 8-bit beef. Look for the.
Is there a hyphen or like kitty?
Just
plus
8-bit
plus?
beef. Kept it nice and simple.
Cool.
And then
No, hit the record button so I can see the screen.
and that is now we have three shows on our network here, and
It's a huge
the
deal.
second one is Think You Know Ball.
Yes.
So make sure you watch that. I'm just getting grilled for really bad takes, but what else is new? That seems to be my life thing. And Steve's over there trying his best and holding it down. So make sure you follow those guys on Instagram too.
Oh, yeah. The family's growing, man.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, we'll sing the song. I'll tell you what, team. You get us. How many subscribers do we have right now on Muscle Geeks?
582.
All right, we will sing it live when we hit 750. So get us to 750 and we'll sing the theme song live.
It's true. Yeah.
We also might have a whole live event. So all of our fans that are local, you might be coming to see us live in person. Holy shit, on a stage, large and in charge with our best friend Marge. We're not a friend.
We'll try and get a Marge on.
We'll
on
get
the
a
show.
Marge.
But yeah, we'll unveil details on that once we get them ironed out a little bit more here. So keep listening and checking us out, and we'll let you know how you can come hang out with the geeks in person.
We would love it.
All right, guys. So let's just get right into it because I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
Derek's great choice.
Thank you.
All right, it's time for our top 3 segment. Tonight we're talking top 3 most iconic weapons in film history. So not just the most powerful, not just the coolest, but the weapons that became bigger than the characters holding them. The ones you see once and instantly know the movie. So Derek, you're first.
Yeah, man.
What do you Just
I
go
feel
first.
all right.
Wait, I got it. So, Derek, I'm coming to you first. When you think of iconic movie weapons,
There you go.
what's the first one that comes to mind?
There it is.
Can we just get the elephant out of the room?
Sure.
And say lightsaber?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
none of us get that pick. The lightsaber's like the best.
I didn't even have that in my mind, though.
I just feel
The old
like everyone's gonna
ChatGPT
say
reminded me.
lightsaber. And of course, it's awesome. I love the lightsaber.
Underused.
Womp, womp, womp. But no, I'm moving around. I'm gonna go with the bolt gun from No Country for Old Men.
Wow.
I love that weapon so much. It's just unique. It's cool. He goes up. He can break in and bust those locks on the doors.
Yeah.
He goes in. No bullet. No mess. And dude.
You have to
there it
call it.
is. Exactly.
It's just a coin. It's everything. It's nothing. It's everything.
When he pulls that man out of the car, and he's like, "What do you do?" He's like, "I just need you to stay still," and just doof.
Yeah.
Takes him out. Like, what? Like, it's so unique and so cool. I got to thank my brother-in-law, Willie Ball, on that one.
Willie Ball.
He,
Young's modeling agency.
he's got a tattoo of it, which is just sick.
By the way, Derek versus Terry. We figured out who will win. It's who gets hired by a modeling agency for fitness adjacent, not fitness model, fitness adjacent modeling.
You guys like holding the soccer ball, smiling, like
Yeah.
no shirt
He
on?
literally made me do that
Exactly.
like 3 weeks ago.
Of course I did.
I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
All right, so Terry, what do
Anyway,
you got?
Terry.
All right. I got a twofer, but it's part of the same movie and part of the same character. So
Okay.
this is my favorite. This is just the legendary, the thing that started pretty much everything I like in horror, in comedy, in comic book movies. All of it comes from Evil Dead 2 when Ash dons the chainsaw hand and the sawed-off shotgun. And it's a twofer because it is a part of a thing. And the reveal of him wearing that is the most superhero heroic moment I've ever seen in film. Show it now, Ethan, because it's the best. It's also Bruce Campbell doing it, who's wearing it like a badass. And it's before you know how big a goofball he is, which is pretty great. But yes, when he warms up and he says, groovy, and he gets ready to go and, kill some deadites, it's the best thing I've ever seen. My head still explodes.
It's referenced so much, too, even to this day.
The video game's not that bad either.
Mm-mm.
The
No.
video game,
Fistful of Boomstick.
Yeah.
But
great
yes,
pick.
and this scene is
This is my
actually,
boomstick.
if you ever get a chance to go see Weird Al in concert, which I highly recommend, it's the best concert experience of my life, hands down. That is the tightest band, technically, musically, I've ever seen. Right before he comes out, there's a video that's Evil Dead 2 adjacent, where like you see him at a workshop, somebody's at a workshop doing this. There's like little blood and stuff working on stuff, and he comes up and it's an accordion, but it's the same scene of Ash building the chainsaw arm from Army of Darkness and Evil Dead 2. It's awesome.
Good pick.
Check it out.
Good pick.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna stick in horror. I think it's a pretty obvious one, but it was my introduction into horror. So Freddy Krueger's hand knives.
Okay.
Love. I don't really think when I watched it back though, he didn't kill too many.
It is a
people
weapon.
with that.
Yeah, you're right.
It is a weapon, and it's very iconic.
Has he used it a lot though?
I like that underneath it is all them needles. Remember that?
Yeah.
The chick who's afraid of syringes?
No,
He
she
takes
was
the glove off and it's
she was an
syringe
addict.
hands.
and then
So she loved syringes.
he injected her
Loved
in
it,
the,
actually.
or she had the mohawk
Yeah.
and the knives. But yeah, that's really all I have.
He's coming for you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, bitches.
Hey, bitches. Is that him rolling up to the club?
Yeah.
He gets out of an old Cadillac that's like.
That's another series too. It started off very serious,
I mean,
and then
he
it
would.
just
I
went
think that
very
reboot's
comedic.
coming.
I
I
don't
think
think
Friday the 13th reboot wasn't just announced.
I think that's like one character that that's his.
See, I
Even-
think you can. I say what you want. That the Michael Bay remake was not bad. It wasn't Robert Englund's Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
But it's a good movie.
I think he's too
The CGI
intrinsically
sucks, though,
tied
you
to
gotta-
Robert Englund because it's when you're watching it, you're like, I'm looking for that guy.
Yeah, but all you need is Robert Englund to give it the blessing. I don't know. I think he's ripe for a remake. Make it a girl. Make it a little Asian girl. And that's Freddy Krueger now.
Yeah.
See you in your dreams.
All right, moving on.
Cliff it.
Yep.
Chat, what do you got for us? Any good picks so
There's
far?
some great ones.
Any Asian girls in your picks?
Shannon, you're Asian, right?
Roll on up, Noah.
Yep, Dirty Harry. Nicely done, Milk Toast. That's a great gun.
Yeah, the Sword and Kill Bill is a great pick.
It's a Hanso. What's the thing? Harry Hanso? Is that it?
Hanso something. I don't know. Shannon knows.
Give it a goog.
Give it a goog. It's not even that
Match
it's just like
Desert Eagle.
powerful or anything, but it's just a beautiful, like legendary weapon. Like Moon. Like it's
I like fancy
So
sauce
cool.
with Doreto's Dodge Charger.
that is a weapon.
Dom Toretto. Yeah, there you go, bud. Just leave it right up there. You can switch between the two.
Old Painless.
Yeah.
Firestorm. We got a new guy watching on Twitch. What is up, brother?
Anything Rambo used.
Firestorm.
All right, Derek, what do you got?
All right, round 2.
Wait.
I have so many on here.
Yeah,
So many
wow.
different reasons. It's very hard, but I'm going to get away from horror and go a little more comedy and a little more sci-fi. I'm going with the Noisy Cricket from Men in Black.
Nice.
That gun was
Very
awesome.
nice.
Will Smith didn't want it. He thought it was just this little like pea shooter thing. He was very immature. He wasn't ready. His partner knew, however. And when he finally unloads that thing, you get this massive energy blast. It is so cool. I remember getting a little action figure like toy when I was a kid, running around playing in the yard with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was an awesome pick. I love that gun.
I like Kay's gun.
Kay's gun, you would.
Yeah. It's very
I think all the guns in that movie
Everything's
are
cool. Yeah, it's all cool.
Underrated, yeah. Good guns. Good guns.
Here come the Men in Black.
Dude, remember in the trunk?
Galaxy
The first
Defenders.
one?
Galaxy Defenders. What? You sure you want us to sing that song?
That they got out of the trunk? Let me see you take a walk with me. Just walk with me.
Even the car in that movie is
They
cool.
got the trunk opens up and they have those two big ass
Yeah.
shoot in.
Well, the good guys dress in black. Remember that.
Yeah.
Just in case we're ever face to face and make
Make
contact.
contact.
You know.
Dude, don't press the button. They're in the car.
The car.
The
is
car
a good
itself is a weapon.
Press the button. You told me not to.
weapon. Oh, that just made me think of an honorable mention. I'll just do it quick. The rocket launcher in True Lies.
Yeah.
At the end. That's a great little honorable mention. That's just like a funny thing to happen. But that's not my pick.
All right.
My pick is from the Star Wars universe. It is not a lightsaber. It is the biggest, baddest weapon that there is. It's the fucking Death Star, baby.
Great choice,
The
dude.
Death Star itself is an awesome weapon. And unlike most weapons that are threatened in a movie, you get to see the Death Star work in the first Star Wars. It blows up Princess Leia's home planet, the Alderaan, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing is destroyed, and you get to see it. You get to see a giant laser come out of a moon-looking thing and destroy a planet. That's not supposed to happen, and it does. And it's the first time I've ever even heard of a planetary threat,
Right.
let alone seen one in a film. But the Death Star itself is not thought of as a weapon because it's so big, but it's the ultimate weapon.
Dude, anytime like the moon's out while it's still like light outside, someone's like, oh, it's the moon. My first thought's always, that's no moon. I'm like,
That's right.
That's not the moon. And
Yeah.
I just think of the Death Star every time.
Because you know why? Eventually, we're going to get Death Starred.
Oh,
That's how the Earth ends.
sure.
Is it gets Death Starred by another alien planet who's like, what are these guys doing? Death Star 'em.
Where planet you think they're from?
What? I don't think they're from this galaxy. I think they're what's our galaxy? Milk Toast, you probably
Milky
know this. Milky Way. So what's the one next to us?
Is it
Andromeda?
Andromeda.
I think it comes from Andromeda. I think it's not a humanoid. I think it's like insectoid, hypergenius type things that are much larger than us with lots of digits that have figured out biotechnology. Like, they are I guess kind of like Avatar, but not with their tail penis, instead with like digits, bladed digits.
The digits are penises.
Yeah. And I think one just looks at the other and is like, should we kill these monkeys? And the other one's like, yeah, go ahead. And then boop.
So you're
and then
saying
just
it's
Death Star
Frieza.
laser. Whoa! No, Frieza did it with his finger. You can do a lot of damage with a finger.
Is that later retconned? No, it wasn't.
No. He
No,
does.
no, Yeah. Blows
Why, Bardock?
Death Ball.
I think
I think he
Yeah,
killed
that's what
Planet
happened.
Vegeta with a finger.
That's exactly what he did.
Scottish Geek Guy, what's up, buddy?
Bam.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what I think. I think eventually we get Death Starred or we make a Death Star and they're just like, hey, if we're not going to decide if Pluto's a planet or not, let's just kill it.
Yeah,
and then the ice people come after us. I'm excited for planetary war. Let's go.
I think that would be like a goo. I think it'd be like a goo-like
people?
figure.
I could see a goo.
Yeah, because it's got to survive like space travel. Probably doesn't need a suit.
Yeah, I was thinking
Might have like a convertible type of spaceship.
I'm thinking like giant germs, like fucking
Like amoebas?
amoeba
Ew, and they
type
absorb
things.
you?
like
Yeah,
Gumby.
they're like translucent and see through, and like kind of like jellyfish, but they're just giant amoeba people, and they're just like these guys
spaceships.
suck.
Their spaceships look like aircraft carriers, so they're driving outside. They can withstand
Yeah, dude.
vacuum
They got the
of
top
space.
down
because they're goo.
yeah, goo blown in the wind.
Speaking of beings from far away, Scottish Geek Guy, what's up? If you guys aren't watching Scottish Geek Guy's podcast, you should. He's getting great interviews, and it's a fantastic watch.
Super good good watch.
Cool accent too, because he's Scottish, so it's an accent to us. My next pick
Yes.
is Rambo, his knife. So that thing, I mean, in the last
Can
one
I
he
see
ripped
it, Noah?
he ripped the guy's heart out with it. You know what I mean? There's not much more to say to it. Rambo's awesome in everything all the time. It's one of my favorite franchises. And that's just really it, man. I just love the knife. I don't have much more to say to it.
Dude, it's iconic. I remember as a little redneck kid, like we all had like knives and stuff, like pocket knives, deer knives, all that.
Yeah.
But we were always like, man, I want the Rambo knife. Like,
Yeah.
that was such a cool thing. We had like the play plastic ones and all you would get from like the commando kits for like at the stores. But it was like, how sick would it be to actually have this knife? Then my older cousin got that knife when we were adults.
Real life one?
Yeah, dude. He's like, I did it. He just pulled it out of his truck. I was like, yeah.
Whoa.
Dude, growing up, I used to do the whole Rambo 2 like get ready thing,
Yeah.
just like playing with my buddies. Yeah. I'd tie in my boot, put my plastic knife in my belt, and then the gym came.
I know what I'm
And
doing.
I started realizing doing that I can do geek shit to promote shirts that are nerdy. We had a Rambo shirt. We
You got to
made
bring
an
it
outfit.
back.
I did it. I had a wig, pulled it back, red thing, and I bought the actual Rambo knife for the thing. So
That is influential.
yeah,
That is awesome.
I'll post it in the story.
You did it, buddy. Kid John is very happy.
Yeah, he's thrilled. Derek, what thrills you?
Derek,
A lot
what
of
thrills you?
Something that
Are we
shoots the thrill.
sponsored by Bum yet? Do we know this guy?
No, I'll tell you what. C4 sponsor us.
There's so many good picks. Shoot. I always have like kind of a weird one in there somewhere, so I'll keep it going that way. But I gotta go. Oh, this is tough. I'm going with Odd Job's hat.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
Golden Eye. It's so cool.
Well, wait. No. Odd Job's not in GoldenEye. Odd Job's a
Not
character
GoldenEye,
in N64
Goldfinger.
GoldenEye. Yeah.
Goldfinger. I said Golden Eye. Internet, leave me alone. I meant Goldfinger.
Get him!
I swear to God, I know what I'm
Get
talking
him!
about.
Clip it, Ethan. Burn him.
I want it to be gold. But yeah, dude, giant bodyguard doesn't say anything. Just this towering refrigerator of a human being that wears a cap that has a razor blade all the way around it. And he just throws that thing like a buzzsaw. And he takes like a statue, like clean in half.
Right off.
Yeah.
Kung Lao.
He was the first Kung Lao. Really.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so cool.
Dude, you know it's iconic because they ripped it off in Austin Powers. But he was a shoe.
He was the shoe. Yeah. Honestly, who
throws a shoe?
Honestly, man, you fight like a woman.
Yeah.
Behave.
Yeah, I've been a Bond geek since I was a youngin'. I got to throw a little homage to Bond. So yeah, Odd Job.
Another good use of lasers. Bond.
Yo, Scottish Geek Guy, I'm gonna DM you. I want to send some of my pre-workout over to Scotland for you. Give a nice review. But Terry, what do you got?
Okay, so I have many thoughts on this one because it's my third, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the best one anymore. But I really like. You ever see Three Ninjas?
Yeah.
You remember when they get their weapons at the end?
Yeah.
And they're all nunchucks, but they're crazy nunchucks? I want these nunchucks, but specifically, I want Colt's nunchucks. If you watch the movie, Tom takes 2 wrenches and a chain and builds nunchucks.
I hate Tom.
Makes sense. Rocky, I think, has nunchucks somehow.
Hate him even
I think he just had. Colt goes to the wall where there's just an iron pipe there and rips the pipe off the wall. Electric comes off, pulls it off, and then he just pulls it apart and there's a chain in there.
Yep.
That pipe was always nunchucks. I want the wall pipe nunchucks.
That's such a good pick.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Isn't that so weird? He pulls it off. There's an electric, like, Ethan, you got to find this. It's from Three Ninjas.
Oh, my God.
It's Colt's nunchucks.
That
got the best
VHS
nunchucks.
never left the tape player when I was a kid.
No,
For,
because
like,
Rocky loved Emily.
I was going to say that. Colt got the nunchucks, but Rocky loves Emily. Rocky loves Emily.
Dude, that was
Rocky
such a good
also
one.
had the best slam dunk in the history of man.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
He jumped from the foul line as a boy over to thugs.
That movie kind of started out like Ninja Home Alone.
It really
That's
did.
exactly what it was.
And
I will bet you there's
was
a
like a
script that is
updated-
called Ninja Home Alone. Like, that's one of the original
I still want
scripts.
that light up practice dummy, dude.
Light up the eyes, boys.
boys.
Dude,
Guys.
if we could get one of the ninjas on this podcast,
Mm.
I think everyone I
Got to.
know as a child would flip out. All of my friends would lose their shit. We watch this all the time in the
Yeah,
summer.
dude.
Yeah.
But this has bothered me ever since. Those were not nunchucks on the wall. It was a pipe. And suddenly there's a chain between them and they're nunchucks.
Someone knew.
Remember they did
Someone
the kickback
knew.
one, and I think there was like one from the original, but the other 2 weren't. Did you guys watch this?
Yes, Rocky was different in Three Ninjas Kickback. And then he comes back for Knuckle Up.
Really?
And then I think a bunch of them are different for the Magic Mountain one. That one has Hulk Hogan in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
That's
Right?
We don't
That's
worry
where-
about that one.
That's where it hit the shitter.
Yeah.
All right.
Guys, I just want to tell you that for my last pick, I'm not afraid of no ghosts because
Had to be.
Proton Pack from Ghostbusters is on my list.
Don't cross the streams.
Hal, don't ever cross the streams.
Don't.
But I mean, that whole movie is kind of littered with cool weapons. So like, I mean, if you want to consider the containment unit a weapon, it's probably not. But
As much as Master Roshi's containment wave is a weapon, Dragon Ball Z.
could hold Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue. That car is also another cool car, but just having that. Do you think a proton pack works on people?
It's got to fry you.
I think it just destroys you. Well, here's the
Doesn't
thing.
it vaporize you if you get
Well,
hit?
wait a minute. What it's designed
to
to
do
do is
something.
to catch ghosts
Does it steal
or
your soul?
souls.
Oh my
That's what I
God.
think it is. I think it's a Shang Tsung machine.
It does not work on humans. I pulled it up.
I disagree with you, AI.
Massive radiation. No, it
Radiation.
would.
It just gives you. It's just
It
a
would
cancer
work.
gun.
It just kills
Yeah.
you.
I
Sickness,
think it
burns,
That's all it
physical
is.
trauma.
I think it pulls the soul out from inside you.
That would be harsh.
And then you're just a body. You're an undead from your favorite game, Legend of Zelda.
See if we could pick this up. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Do.
A deer?
Never mind.
Female deer.
Ray?
A drop
Yeah.
of golden sun.
Do,
Me?
Ray, Egon.
Do re mi.
Whatever. I'll just
Solitude.
Just be the
It's
old
in
guy.
the movie.
Yeah.
This
Derek, do you
man
have
has
any-
no dick.
I don't
Do you, have any,
remember.
do you have any honorable mentions,
Hey.
Derek?
It's also in the movie.
Yeah, I gotta read.
Man, it's true.
Yeah, I have so many. I gotta go with
I got my goal.
Doc Ock's arms. dude.
Great.
It's so good. Imagine the power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
Great quote.
Dude, that movie is arguably the best comic movie ever made, in my opinion. It's got to be top 3. If it's not in your top 3, I question you. But dude, Doc Ock is a great character, and those arms are so sick. I love him in the comics, love him in the games, and I love him in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. It's
Dude, the Spider-Man, when what's the series when he, not Absolute Spider-Man, but
Spectacular.
His Amazing Friends.
Ultimate.
no, where he he switched bodies with Doc Ock.
Oh, the Superior Spider-Man.
Superior
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
That got me back into reading Spider-Man books. Just the beginning, then it fell off.
Yep.
But yeah, man,
Creepy old
great
man
pick.
tried to get with MJ.
Nothing creepy about it other than the same thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Logan did it too.
That was an Ultimate X-Men with
Jean
Jean Grey.
Yeah.
That was inappropriate because she
Super
was
inappropriate.
probably 16.
Yeah. We got to cancel Wolverine.
She was in high school.
Wolverine.
Yikes.
Is a son of a.
He also boned Squirrel Girl.
Yes, he did.
They don't show it. I wish they did, but they don't.
One last honorable mention for me. I want the Winter Soldier's arm.
So does Rocket.
So does I'm gonna get that arm.
I want Jax's.
I wanna get that
I want
arm.
both of Jax's arms. I'm getting the Jax
Whoa.
surgery whenever
Yeah.
it is available. We're all getting it. We're gonna
First-
get robot arms.
Can I dry ice your arms and snap them off?
Yes.
Yes.
Like Sub-Zero. That
Yeah,
would be
dude.
cool. You know, dude, why aren't people on their
context.
deathbed doing that? Allowing others to Mortal Kombat them into the afterlife.
We'll just do the Alien Earth. Oh, you're saying just fatality?
Yeah, yeah. Of like, if I'm ready to go, I want to like serve it up. Like, take me to a ninja school. Whoever's the best black belt, freeze me and have him karate kick me and give me a whole. I'm giving a great transition into Mortal Kombat 2, but we're talking about weapons here.
Yeah.
Is there an ice? Okay, I got one. Terminator 2, the nitroglycerin. That's a great weapon. Freezing him up.
The T-1000 in general is a great weapon.
T-1000
Oh my
is
God,
the
yeah.
ultimate weapon.
Dude, he doesn't stop.
No, he doesn't. He's liquid metal.
Liquid metal. That's right.
Terry, that was your pick, your honorable mention?
I think that's a good one. I mean, the Infinity Gauntlet obviously
Right.
Sure.
is the best weapon in the Marvel universe.
Stormbreaker was on my list too.
Yeah.
That's a sick pick. Groot's arm.
What's that? Oh, Groot's
It's
arm.
got Groot's arm for the handle.
Yeah,
Didn't you say Captain America's shield earlier when we were in
I
all?
think we were talking about that.
it's made of vibranium.
You got any?
Yeah, one would be, going back to chainsaws and horror, Leatherface's chainsaw from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And the other one, when I dropped off Clark for at the Paloozies, Chris said the Alien 2, the machine guns.
Oh,
Down.
yeah.
And the last one I had was RoboCop's gun.
Oh, I think sick.
And, I had another one.
RoboCop. His body.
The newer RoboCop, yes. Old RoboCop, no. That thing, be honest, that thing is not catching anyone. It's so slow. He never ran.
Yeah, I agree.
He's not fighting crime.
But that's not what he does. He shows up where there's like gangs and stuff who are like, all right, we're going to take on this one guy. And he just like takes them all out.
I'm going to drop this bomb and then not talk about it and save it for another episode.
Yeah.
RoboCop versus Terminator. Who wins?
I think that was a comic.
It was also a video game.
Dude, the
Terminator, because
T-800
there's
smokes him.
You think?
but I don't see the Terminator as a singular unit. I see the Terminator as an infinitely repeatable machine. So it's the Terminators, hundreds of millions of them being sent back in time versus one guy.
That's not how I look at it. I
Who's
see what
more
you're saying.
machine
But I
than
would just say
man.
there's one-on-one. For
You're saying like Arnold
simplicity.
comes back
Like, there's a
and is
T-800
going after
and there's a RoboCop.
the RoboCop's Murphy's son.
Sure.
I think
Yes,
to
protect
John's
them.
point earlier, the T-800,
That's Arnold's is a T-800.
yeah, the T-800 is faster than RoboCop and
Smokes 'em.
theoretically just as strong, if not stronger.
The metal is way stronger. I mean,
You
that,
think?
Future metal,
yeah,
that's true.
100%. It's
One of it was made in Detroit.
You know what? That killed my whole argument. You got me.
And there's the human element too. There's a little bit of the human element. He could hesitate where a T-800 would not hesitate.
True.
Interesting. You think a T-800 would like scan that thing and be like, what in the good God is going on in there?
What did they try to infiltrate him?
Which later in Terminator, they actually do a similar thing, though, where they have like human hybrid Terminator.
Yeah, that's where it fell off.
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Fell off with 3.
Yeah, don't watch after 2 and just have a good time.
My last one is I like the Christian Bale one a little bit. A little bit.
It's not bad.
It's the same one. You
like
you were
it's not
just
bad.
talking
But
I
about.
like the
still-
concept. The
Submarines.
the last one I was talking about is Judge Dredd's weapon,
Oh,
his
that's
gun.
cool.
I mean, you're saying like grenade, rifle, whatever. I like that one, but that was a fun topic, Derek.
Thank you. Let's scroll up the chat, see if we missed anything.
Here, I'm going to go through some while we're scrolling up. In Sin City, there's a scene where Marv is putting together his list of things he needs. And, his gun is there, his rope is there. But my favorite thing that he calls out, which is a weapon and something he's bringing, is his mitts, which is just his 2 bare hands, which do some serious damage. I always loved that as a weapon. Like, the last thing I have is my mitts, just in case it gets dirty. In The Matrix, and actually The Matrix Reloaded and Revolutions, the robots the humans wear to fight the robots, the robo suits, those are very cool. But also Tank's laser gun that he shoots Cypher with at the end of the
alien
Matrix.
stuff there, because like Ripley's suit, get off her, get away from her, you son
But
of a bitch.
I like laser guns that are more like the proton pack, like a crazy laser, than like a precise laser.
All right, sure. All right, let's
Which
see what
probably
we got
wouldn't
here. Start moving on down
Anything Rambo used from
to Darth Maul's double lightsaber.
good
Remember
one.
how badass that was?
Dude,
Yep.
if I tried to
Mjolnir.
use that though, I would just amputate myself in a matter of moments.
Tybalt's Rapier 9mm Series R from Romeo and Juliet. Tybalt. Duh. I don't know what that is.
All right.
Romeo and Juliet with Leo?
I haven't seen it. The
You don't.
Atlantean sword, badass. Conan finally gets a weapon worthy to him. Oh, that was such a good
I
one.
almost put Conan's sword on my list. Blade. Oh, yes. I love that. Blade's 3-bladed circular throwing star thingy. Where he pulls it out, he goes, "Ksh," and then throws it.
Yeah.
Just
Does
Wesley
Blade
Snipes.
also have
He
a
is weapon.
bomb? Does he put a bomb in someone and then walk away and then it explodes? Who does that?
I don't remember. I
There's
get it
someone
mixed
who
up.
takes
They
a
have
bomb and
those
puts it in
light
someone's
bullets.
rib
I get
cage and then
confused
walks
thinking
away.
Well, no, he put it on the one guy's head, didn't he?
I don't remember.
Iron Man suit.
Yeah. The guy who played Hellboy in the
Ron
second one?
Perlman.
Now, Ron Perlman's character in the second one, he
When they had the
put it on the
mouths that
back of his
opened
head, a
up.
bomb, and then had the thing right here.
Yeah.
And then they were like, how come you're so easy to join up with us? Like their team to fight the other vampires. And then they were like, show him, Blade, show him. And he pulls this thing out, and it's just all like, it's like latex or something, but like a bomb, Gore-Tex, whatever they call it. I don't know. I just wanted to talk Blade too.
Oh, yeah. All right. That was a great topic, guys. Let's move it along. See what we got.
And my mitts. Yeah. Highlander sword. Firestorm, who are you? I like you.
Claymore.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, guys. So let's get into some topics here. So a brand new trailer for Mortal Kombat 2 dropped, and the internet wasted zero time reacting. The first film had some strong fight sequences, but definitely split the fan base when it came to story and character focus. This new look seems darker, bigger, and way more tournament-driven. But the real question is whether it actually raised the stakes or just turned up the volume. So, Derek, after watching the trailer, did it increase your interest in the sequel, or did it leave you feeling the same or worse?
I feel great about this, dude. I feel fantastic. The first trailers that we've seen have already given us a little bit of the story that I think we're all excited about. We got an older Johnny Cage trying to reprise himself and do something meaningful, a little redemption for him. And then we got this very dark toned, like Outworld look going on. Every time they show a scene from there, it looks like Outworld to me. It's dark, it's dismal. Like, I feel something's at stake just watching the trailer. And the fight scenes we see, they're doing something I've talked about before that we got to see in Endgame, which is when Cat pulls up the hammer, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's able to do like a video game style combo. And the way it's shot, it looks like you're watching guy here doing their special moves and going at it, which is sick. This new trailer had a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we want. Give us blood, gore, fatalities, over-the-top weapons, punch kick combos that they don't make sense in Defy Physics, and we want it, and we want to see some fatalities. And this looks really good. Shao Kahn looks straight off of a death metal album cover.
Hey, he looks
and
terrifying.
I am
Can I see him
loving
now?
it.
Shao Kahn?
It's more like, it looks like the mask is like actually his face.
Yeah, dude. Like, that's the craftsmanship in it looks good. It looks like they actually cared about the costumes and they didn't want to make them super tacky.
I'm looking forward to this when you just take the original one and you're like, that was
Look
just
at
a
that.
prequel. I also think they kill off the dude that was like the made up character in the first one.
I would.
I
As
hope
fast
so.
as
Kill him
possible.
off.
That was
I
the
think-
dumbest thing anyone's ever
We
done.
don't want them.
I think it looks like Shang Tsung kills him off, I think.
Dude, look at that.
Yeah, it looks sick.
Menacing. I want that right now.
Terry, what do you think?
I'm excited. I think this really raised the stakes and kind of looks like they're taking the advice that we had given them after the first one. It looks like we're going to get tournament. We're going to get fighting. I wasn't sure about Johnny Cage, and now I'm all in because he's an old, aging Johnny Cage. Fine. That actually makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I also like that he's a diva. He's like, I'm not doing this. I'm leaving, and he asked to be sent back in the trailers. Liu Kang makes a joke about how Johnny's definitely going to die. Interesting that we don't see any Johnny Cage abilities because eventually he does find the ability to throw a green fireball and do, his kick.
Yeah.
I think it's called shadow kick.
You might be right.
Anyway, he gets like a green aura or something around it. But no, I am much more excited than I was now. I mean, if you remember, they talk about early reactions to this film, people being very excited and like cheering and happy. What they have to do is act like there will not be a Mortal Kombat 3. Kill them all. You're not going to get another at bat, potentially. So go for it. At least 6 of these cast members need to die. Fatality, gone forever.
Agree.
There's a
See
ton
you
of
later.
characters. You can take out a couple and not
Get rid of
even miss them.
Kano, fine. Sonya. Well,
Also,
Sonya
the
and
shot
Johnny are
of
supposed to
Kano
get
with
together.
his eye removed, like you get to see a raw shot of his eyeball missing in this too. I forgot, which is awesome. I love Kano.
Baraka's easy
Piece
to
of crap.
kill. No one cares about
You can
Baraka.
kill Scorpion over and over again. He'll just keep coming back. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean that's the big thing is when it comes to Scorpion, are we going to get the big showdown?
They have to.
Because he went after Bihan in the last one, right? Who's the original
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero. I don't even remember, and that's pathetic. But it was so bad a movie that I don't remember, and they only showed Scorpion for 10 minutes. But what you need, if you're going anywhere after this, it's just Scorpion and Sub-Zero, period, end of story. Because...
They should just make like a prequel movie.
Yeah, that would be fun, too.
Like something for streaming.
Oh, I would love just anything that's just like a Lin Kuei story would be amazing. I would love to watch
But
that.
Again,
first 20
watch
minutes
the
of that
animated
movie was
Scorpion's
so
Revenge.
great.
Yeah, and the last 5 could have been pretty cool.
Yeah, I think this Mortal Kombat's kind of figured out what Street Fighter clearly did not. And it's like sometimes you can be a little bit different than the game. You don't have to be exactly as the game currently is. Street Fighter is way too much like that. And I was in on it first, and you guys kind of changed my mind on it when we had a show about, what was it, Derek or Terry? Didn't like it.
I didn't like it.
Oh, Native House.
Oh.
Street Fighter? No.
Yeah, it looks like garbage.
No, I mean, the problem there is a gamer is not running Street Fighter very clearly. It's someone who's like...
It's a comedian.
It's someone on the outside who's like, okay, let's make it like what they want. But because they don't know what Street Fighter is, we're not getting what we want. It seems like someone is driving Mortal Kombat right now that understands what we signed up for.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Everything in video games is not goofy. Some of it is an elevated reality that is hyper serious, but some things to us in the real world are a little silly. But you can't poke at it. You have to, in the setting that game is, it is serious as a heart attack. Let it be serious as a heart attack, and let us say, oh, it's not serious. But then let gamers say, yeah, but it's what it was in the game. It's what I responded to in the game.
Right.
Street Fighter, the game, is not goofy.
No,
It's
at all.
not. Ryu's story is not goofy. Ken's story is not goofy.
Yeah.
Akuma is not goofy. There are goofy characters in it, but they're the obvious joke characters. They're the thick boys in it. Like E Honda is best friends with the guy who does the oil wrestling. That's fun. They have fun things in it. But the main story is super serious. Watch that anime, dude.
That anime is awesome.
Anime is
Yeah.
so good.
Guile's ripped.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But moving on, we'll talk about the trailer for Scary Movie 6 just dropped. And they're clearly leaning into that creepy doll, over-the-top horror parody vibe that made the original so ridiculous. The question is, can this franchise still get away with being as offensive and unhinged as it used to be? Or are we getting a watered-down, safe version for 2026? So, fellas, does this trailer actually feel like a return to form? Or are we about to witness nostalgia bait gone wrong? Terry, why don't you start it off?
Sure. I just watched this trailer when I was in the gym earlier, and I was so happy. It is an honest-to-God throwback to early 2000s humor.
Yeah.
It looks like Marlon Wayans might have just saved us all by kicking open the door and giving us race jokes, gay jokes, dick jokes, children holding testicle jokes, We are. It's like 2000s again, and all the while they're playing the song, the Eminem song.
This looks like a job for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
It feels so empty without me.
Yeah.
That one. And it is exactly that. It's like this is what was missing from movies.
Yeah.
These types of
Guess who's
comedies
back?
were missing, and thank God those guys just kicked the door open and just said,
man.
"We're doing it." And honestly, I laughed at this trailer. Every big gag, I laughed, and also I was shocked when she shoves the dildo up his ass. I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
But at the same time, I audibly said, "I'm on the treadmill." I'm like, "We're back."
Yeah.
We're fucking back, baby. So I am so excited for this. I did not think I would be excited at all. But this is a throwback to the first one, the second one. None of the third one's actually has some funny moments. But the first one and the second one are dirty, black comedies, right?
Yeah.
And I mean African American, like what we want,
Yeah.
right? And it's just nice. It looks like they're going back. Regina King is that her name? Regina King? Regina Hall? It's either Regina Hall. Look
Regina
that
Hall.
up. Regina Hall. Whoever plays, I think her name is
Even
Becky.
the guy makes
Or Brenda. Brenda. She is
guy with
one of the
take my-
funniest people in the
Take
history.
my strong hand.
Yeah,
Like that dude's
he's
in the
back.
psych
My
facility. Yeah. I know it's gross, but just grab onto it.
Regina Hall. Yes.
Yeah,
she's
she's
one of the funniest people ever, and they're using
She's
her to her
so
full
funny.
ability. I am
And
so
we also
excited
have
for this.
what's the white chick's name?
Anna Faris.
Anna
Yeah,
Faris.
she's back.
She's hilarious in like everything she does, but I
Dude,
love her in these movies.
And the
She's-
marketing people dropping this like 2 weeks or what does it come out?
When does it come out now? June 12th.
June
All right,
12th.
so them dropping a trailer
It's not too
the
far
week
off.
after, Scream comes out, really smart.
Especially because
really
Scream was bad, according to
Do
the
you think-
world.
Heard it
Do you
wasn't
think
terrible,
What's
but
Up
you
is
got to end
coming
the
back?
franchise.
With that. Dude, you remember? Do you remember That's My Boy with Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
When they're doing that, and everyone's like, "Is that back?"
Yeah.
I'm so excited that
Yeah.
it's back. What? Right? And it's Tony Orlando, which is very funny.
Yeah. But
Derek, do you have any quick thoughts?
I'm on the same page as Terry, and I feel like most people that are kind of in our generation, it got kind of like scary to be funny there for a while because everybody was offended about everything, and then we kind of finally like brought it back down to a point where we're like, hey, it's great to make fun of all of us. We all deserve it. Every single one of us. It brings us together.
We're all included on the joke, then it's fine.
Exactly. And that's what we need, man. So I'm stoked for it. Like, don't pull punches. Come in, kick the door down, and force some people to laugh. And
Holy crap. And the way that they opened this trailer with a they-them joke.
Yeah.
Like going boom,
They
right
just
at
went
it.
right after
yeah,
today's
they came in
humor.
and punched you right in the teeth.
With
It was
and
like-
they had the pop lock, and
yeah, Megan just
Yeah.
popping and locking.
one of the worst movies ever.
Producers note: you can make fun of anything if it's funny, man.
Yeah.
You can,
And you should.
and it'll pass, dude.
This too shall pass.
This too shall
Here,
pass.
turn yourself up a little bit.
Let's talk about
Turn
something.
it on up.
Let's talk about something that Derek's not going to let pass.
Derek.
No.
Yeah. And it's
Bowel
the
Me, Derek.
Show me the chat, babe.
It's me, Derek.
Chat's online.
All right.
Strong hand.
All right.
All right, so the first look at the God of War TV series dropped, and the creator of the franchise is already roasting it. He said Kratos looks like he's just out in the woods doing something he probably shouldn't be doing, just taking a shit. Called the image dumb and terrible, but then followed it up by saying he feels confident in the show overall. So now the question is this just some early overreaction to a still frame? And it's AI. We have to say that, right? Or is this a red flag when the literal creator is cracking jokes before we've ever even seen a trailer? Derek, take it away.
All right. I have a lot of feelings on this. I'm going to start with a more positive spin and then work into the very obvious concern.
Okay.
So when we look at the cast of the new God of War series, I feel like it is like 90% perfect. Like they have all the side characters picked very well, in my opinion. I love the cast for this. I think that Amazon has had a lot of success with doing some stuff like Fallout, for example, is doing awesome. So like I feel good because I know they can do it. However, Rings of Power exists, and wow, is that just hot garbage?
It's just horses running for
It's
an hour a week.
terrible.
$1 billion worth of
$1 billion worth of dog shit.
All I watch,
But-
all they're doing is riding horses.
my horse.
But
strong horse.
but I feel like the big concern is, for casting characters, the characters of Kratos and Atreus, right? We had a huge discussion on this. I like the casting for Kratos because I love that actor as a whole, and he's like 6'6", and he has a good frame where he can get really jacked for it. And I said, I think if he does get jacked for it, puts the work in, even if he's not all the way there, they can kind of Hollywood it up and get him to look the part. So they post this still image. One, it's AI. You have all the time still to get this together.
Yeah.
And you decide to jump the gun with an AI image when all of Hollywood
Shouldn't have done that.
doesn't want to see AI. Like the actors themselves, that is. The companies
Is
trying
that
to find
confirmed?
ways. Yeah, the actors don't want to see AI.
No, is it
versions of
confirmed
everything.
that that's an AI image?
No one said that it's AI.
I've heard
but
that it's AI.
Amazon put it out there, and that was like to Derek's point,
I
was
saw-
like Amazon put it on their IG. Like,
Right. So I
that
assumed it was
image.
legit. I saw a lot of AI talk. Someone will correct me, I'm sure, either way. But even if it's not AI, we'll say it's not AI. If it was AI, I would expect it to look even better and clean it up.
Yeah.
yeah.
This dude looks like an uncle that has a lot of beers on the weekend and used to play high school football really good.
This is what John was worried about.
And
The actor
you're
did come
con-
out and say everything's not as it seems. He did
Dude,
say something like that.
Your concerns, I said were
He's
valid
got
then, but I
breasts.
wanted to believe in it. He's just your
He's
old
got titties.
uncle
I'm
that
telling you, dude.
probably still benches 315 but
When you-
drinks a 30 rack.
When we
on the
talk
weekend.
about physiques, listen to me. There, you can't get in the kind of shape that he was currently in to the now Kratos from the games in the amount of time they were giving him. And if this is something to just piss us off, and then all of a sudden he looks marginally better in the show, so it's like, oh, we put that out there, but then we really show him, wow, he's shredded. No, like don't even do that.
Yeah, man. And
That looks terrible.
I don't want to knock the kid, but like the look of him either just doesn't look right. To me, it looked like a really cool dad doing a cosplay shoot for his kid.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and that's great, but not for this.
Dude, not even his
Not for
physique
this
aside,
budget.
I don't think his face is as like ominous as Kratos is. He's like
No, man.
missing a little bit more of like an intimidation.
All I could hope for is what you just kind of alluded to, is if they pull it together for when it actually airs and like, oh, we're just showing a clip of he hasn't been caring or taking care of himself.
Yeah.
And then he comes together and
Dude, this could be
but-
this could be a bad Sonic. You know? They showed that Sonic trailer and they were like, "Oh shit." And they undid it and went to more along the lines what they wanted. They could do that, you know?
Yo,
And I don't think that if this is like a bait and switch, but it's like you put the bait of like the bad body out there, and it shows
Yeah.
like a good. It's like we chiseled away at it. If they do something where he was already, I mean he's with the boy, right? So I only played the first game, but he wears the ashes of his family, right?
he's cursed to have the ashes of his.
He becomes the ghost of Sparta.
Yeah.
So then who's the boy? That's
That's his son.
This in the next God of War series that comes out for PlayStation, 2016, he started this new family when he goes off into this new world, and holy shit, it's fantastic. Play it. Put that to your library. You just got a PS5.
I just got PS5. Everyone look me up.
I will give you my copy to play if you want. It is.
I don't have I got the thing that's just download. I can't put because physical media is dead.
I'll never believe that ever in my life.
No.
I don't want
No.
to. I don't want to. But whatever then. Just
Yeah.
play it. Please God. It's so good.
I'm going to comment on two things. Number one, this just came out, which is Hearst. Is that his name?
Yeah.
He is part of a religion that does not allow him to shave his head. So they are going to be using a bald cap for the entire series.
Oh my god.
How does that strike you?
I think it's
Bald is beautiful.
yeah, that's like some anti-bald stuff right there.
Seems like it.
Why can't you just embrace the bald? And like, what religious cult has a problem with bald people? What do bald people ever
Rastafarian.
do to them?
I don't know what it is.
What is it,
if-
like a cult of
If you shave your
Samson?
head, the aliens can get their messages into your brain because your hair's
I bet
not
it
blocking
is something.
Aliens already
It
got
has
in
to
my
be, yeah.
brain, brother, before I lost it all.
But yeah, so that's going to be a little strange. So that's why I'm also like they're going to have to do something, or we are going to see the hair under the bald cap. So
Well, now now I'm even more out because it's bald hate
Yeah, dude.
and bald hate.
End bald hate.
You know?
EBH.
We already get enough.
That's right.
And then the other thing I'll comment on is you cannot take anything that this game creator says seriously, and there's a big reason. So he made the original God of War and God of War 2 and 3.
Yeah.
That was the ancient Sparta version of Kratos, who wields 2 blades.
Chaos blades.
Yeah, the Chaos blades. And that was a bloodlust, hypersexual, a crazy thing. There were fucking mini games, which is funny because they're mini games where you had to like hit the R button to like pump on kinky
I was
broads
there.
in the Greeks. kinky
Blew my
Greek
12-year-old
broads.
mind.
But anyway,
It's true.
after that, so there's a whole trilogy of that, and that all takes place of like him versus Zeus. After that, the title lay dormant for a while, and it was picked back up by a new creative team that created God of War 4 and God of War Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
So it's an entirely creative team, and most people who see this look at it as like, okay, someone took an action movie and turned it into a beautiful, epic, incredible story. So the new creative team is obviously also why they went with this version, Amazon, because the story itself is just way bigger, better, more cinematic. I like the ancient Greece stuff, but this version, it's a different Kratos.
It's a film versus
battered
movie argument.
It is. But also what is cool, and I hope they do this, I think in Ragnarok, Kratos goes into a cave and actually interacts with his former self.
Ooh.
The
Yes.
one who was the ancient Greek one, because he has to go get the Chaos Blades again, which he like let go. So he like left his old world to have a family and become a new guy, but it kind of creeps back in. It's just brilliant storytelling, but I gotta admit, it's like a cool, fun action game, and then the new ones, which take place I think like 40 years later or something, a lot of time later,
Yeah.
is like a whole different journey.
I got to do
So
it.
that's why whenever you hear like the original creator pipe up, he's been piping up since the game was rebooted,
Yeah.
and everyone
He
fucking
doesn't
loved it.
He doesn't like all the character development they gave Kratos because he just wants him to remain the cold-blooded
Yeah.
ghost of Sparta. And I get that, and I totally respect that. Like, but brother, they couldn't have done much better with this for the game. That is, it was so good.
And
You think the game being so good hurts like the show?
yeah,
Absolutely.
you're not gonna be able to live up to
Expectations
it.
are
This
through the
fan
roof.
base will have blood if they screw this up. Absolutely, they will.
It's hard. I mean, any game, any AAA title that was developed after 2015, so the past 10 years, had a writing staff larger than most films, had a producing staff larger than most films, made more money than most films. So you're actually taking a masterpiece and putting it in a different medium and hoping. But now, like all gamers, you got to set your expectations. It will never reach the heights of storytelling that we've gotten in video games over the past 10 years.
I got to cut in with this. It's another father simulator like The Last of Us. They ran out of The Last of Us content, so their answer is, let's do God of War. Let's do the God of War with Atreus.
I'm with you, Noah, actually. I mean, any sort of, what is it called? Hawk and Dove? Milquetoast, one of you guys in chat probably know this. What is the trope that's based on like Japanese cinema of like the old man and the young kid, and I got to
Right.
get this kid through? It's why Mandalorian worked. It's also why they tapped that, because it's a story we will always show up for. We will always
Absolutely.
show up for badass, grizzled, loner man. Fuck, I got to take care of a kid. You know, it's just one of those universal truths. We'll be there for it.
Right, and when
Yes.
it works, oh man, it works.
Yeah.
This is also considered a sign of like aging gamers. Is that you guys are all fathers now, or you're the age range of a father? So they're making father content, man.
Yeah, maybe. I still think it's just that they elevated storytelling.
Yeah.
Well, they might elevate storytelling, but they really sunk bald men as being like the leads or protagonists in film and TV shows. So I really do have a problem with that. I'm not rooting for it anymore. Let's root for the bald guys.
Yeah, I'm still hopeful because I want it to be good. This isn't me saying I think it's going to be dog crap right out the gate, but I'm saying I'm very scared. And
Yeah.
I also am a little bit frustrated
That it wasn't you.
yeah, I got
Well.
more, yeah. I've lost 15 pounds though. I'm getting there,
Oh,
but
Derek, you look great.
Yeah.
But come on.
it's obvious
Kratos.
right here. But
Also, by the way, we are accepting sponsor donations to get John to Comic-Con in a full Kratos outfit.
that's right. We accept donations of Kratos outfit and money. We love
Shannon, will you paint me?
both. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Shannon, will you paint me up?
You made me lose my
Next
train of
time
thought.
on
one of your-
Muscle
forgot where
Geeks
I was
After
going.
Like one of your
Dark.
French God of Wars?
You made me lose track of where else. Oh yeah, now I remember. It
Got a
just
big-ass
something else I
paintbrush.
really want to see, man.
Fucking roller on it.
Is
Just getting
I
the
don't know.
looks.
I miss when like action stars looked like superheroes.
Fuck
That's the,
yeah.
that's the conceit of this show.
Right, that's why we're here. Like that's what
You're supposed to be
made
jacked.
most of
Yeah.
us. Like I want you to be jacked. Don't get me wrong. There's always room for like Mel Gibson, Bruce Willis,
Mhm.
guys like that. Like you don't have to be over the top. I love that shit too. But
BKA,
a
motherfucker.
lot of us in our generation and a little bit older grew up on these larger than life characters. And I miss that. And I think God of War is the perfect layup. Like,
Yeah.
here you go. Like,
Dude, but that's done
what it
now,
is.
brother. Look at He-Man. He-Man's not even He-Man in this new one coming up. The bodies like that are over.
And it
Thor was the closest thing.
yeah. Thor, in the shittiest Thor movie,
yeah.
we had the most soused up
Yeah.
Thor ever.
Yeah, he looked fantastic, man.
I'm glad he did that, though. I mean, I wish that kind of kicked open the door and said, hey, this is the new standard. It didn't, but it was just shown as unattainable godhood.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, you got to go to the bodybuilding gym if you want to see what heroes are supposed to look like now. You don't go to the
Yeah.
movie theater.
I just, if this thing fails first season, call me. I can do it. All right, so next up.
Don't ask him to read prompter.
No, I'll memorize the lines. And don't have a couple spliffs before you start the show. All right, next up.
Louis
Kristen
York.
Bale is reportedly set to star in Heat 2 alongside Leonardo DiCaprio. The film will serve as both a prequel and a sequel to Heat,
That's not a thing.
exploring the early years of the characters while also continuing the story after the original. That's a bold
Sequel?
swing considering how respected the first film is. So, Terry, does Bale and DiCaprio stepping into this world instantly sell you, or are you cautious about revisiting a classic?
Yes, that is a duo that could remake anything and I would be okay. I think like you got to look at the talent involved. Michael Mann, the original Heat director, is involved. I think the original writer too is involved. And now you're like, okay, we don't have De Niro and Pacino. Who are the two of the best actors working right now? De Niro's replacement for Martin Scorsese, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Christian Bale, easily the best actor of our generation. We are all privileged to have been able to see that man work. There is not a better actor than Christian Bale. I don't care
I
what
hear
anybody
the
says.
TikTok people coming for you already.
Come and
Yeah,
get me.
you're
Come
gonna-
and get me. There is not a better actor than Christian Bale working right now. So I'm pumped. I hated what you just read. Prequel and sequel.
Yeah.
No, make it a sequel. They're both those two guys' kids. Done. What are we doing? And here's my question. Who is going to be who? Who is going to be, I mean,
That's what I was thinking. Like, who's Leonardo DiCaprio?
well, here's the thing. They
Taking
did
the
this
spot up.
once. They did this in Public Enemies, which was a Michael Mann film, where Christian Bale
Great
played the cop and Johnny Depp played the outlaw. So they could do that again. We know that Christian Bale can do anything, but I would put Christian Bale in that role, and I would have Leo be the DiCaprio role. Or have them both in the crew, and one of them has to kill the other. That is also fun because De Niro killed Machete in that, right?
Mhm.
Do something like that. That would be cool to see tension between them. But nah, do classic Heat. Do the original idea. Have Leo be De Niro and have Christian Bale be Pacino, and make sure she has a great ass.
It's a dark.
I'm just on the exact same line as Terry here.
All right.
I mean, you're not going to get a better two actors to do this.
Yeah.
If you dropped their names out of the equation and then just told me everything else, I'd be like, why?
Yes,
Like,
I
why
agree.
do we need that? I don't
Exactly.
need this. I don't want this. What are you talking about? I see those two names. I'm like, oh, well, all right. If you're gonna do it, those are the guys to do it with.
Those two guys aren't signing up for a movie unless they
Right.
know it's good.
So
Well, those two guys aren't
I'll put
signing
my-
up for a movie unless they're producing that movie. Meaning, like, I don't think this movie even gets discussed unless a DiCaprio or a Bale mentions to their agent, hey, you know what I might like to do? And something like that gets it rolling. Otherwise, I think Michael Mann would just be like, no, that's a classic. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you never, I don't know.
I don't have anything to add to it. That's everything I was thinking
that's all
too.
he's got to say about
Do a Pacino impression then.
She's got a great ass. All right, so
Now, the thing about Al Pacino, he became a blues jazz man in the 90s because poor Charlie getting hung out to dry.
Moving on.
I almost did a Scarface, but it's
You should
still
have.
terrible. Yeah. All right, next rumor. Brad Pitt is reportedly in. Okay. All right, so
Flip it.
next rumor. Brad Pitt is reportedly in talks to join the
I was gonna
Batman
read the whole
Part
thing
2 as an antagonist, possibly Dr. Arkham. Now, that's a massive name to drop in Matt Reeves' darker, grounded Gotham. The first film built such a specific tone, so adding a star of that caliber could either elevate it or completely shift the vibe. So, Terry, if Pitt ends up as Dr. Arkham, does that excite you, or does it feel like stunt casting in a universe that's been more grounded so far?
Okay, Brad Pitt is an old man compared to Robert Pattinson, right? And also compared to the other names that have been thrown out there. What's his name? Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Guy we think is playing Harvey Dent.
What the hell's his name?
I'll look it
What
up.
the hell's his name?
I don't remember.
Why can't I remember
Sebastian
his name?
Stan.
Thank you.
Sebastian Stan.
Stan Man.
So I don't know if that is the right call. I don't know if he would become Dr. Arkham because, one, Dr. Arkham's not a big enough character. But if it is, I'm still thinking this is the Long Halloween. I'm still thinking
Has
this
to
is
be.
the Long Halloween. So I think Brad Pitt might actually, God damn, what if they make him Calendar Man or something like that? That's just like downright silly. Or I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I'm excited because, again, if a Brad Pitt wants to be a part of your movie, no one is asking him or forcing him to do that.
Yeah.
He is seeking that out, which means this script probably has some serious heat on it, and he wants to be a part of it. And remember, he was in Deadpool 2 for a hot minute.
Here's a couple questions I have.
Okay.
Well, maybe just one question, but has Brad Pitt ever played a bad guy? Like, this guy's going to be a bad guy, right?
There's a movie called California with a K where I think he's a serial killer. Yeah, Fight Club, he's a bad guy.
Bad guy in Fight Club.
Yeah, but he's still like
Interview with the
still
Vampire.
like kind of the protagonist you're thinking throughout the movie.
You're right.
till the
You're
end.
right. Brad Pitt is probably the best version of Brad Pitt is the one that's in Inglourious Bastards. He's doing things that are not above board, but he's still the hero.
Even when you're watching it, yeah, you know, I just don't see him as much of a bad guy, but to go kind of like counter to what you were saying, Terry, where like there's not a lot known on this character. That's where a guy like Brad Pitt could really excel because he can kind of just make the role his own. He doesn't have, there's no expectations on what this character actually is. I could see him doing just like a guy with glasses, very like emotionless. Like Brad Pitt can do emotionless.
Yeah.
But he's my favorite actor. Every movie that he comes out with, I'm never excited to go see. I'm never excited to go to a theater and see it. And then every time I see it, the movie, I'm always like, damn, that was good.
Yeah.
Derek, do you have any takes?
I'm just racking my brain right now trying to think of who he could be aside from Dr. Arkham.
I mean, here's who I want him to be, but he won't be. If this was the Gunniverse, like if this was the Batman and Brad Pitt was showing up, I would be like Thomas Wayne. That's going to be Thomas Wayne, and they're going to do the Batman where he is Batman and he's the ruthless killer one.
I mean, I love
That's
that
not going to happen in this universe.
That's a
There's no way.
Sick idea. Though.
Flashpoint.
But that's what I would want to see is him as that because of the age thing. That's the thing. He has aged out of playing the hero or the role.
I know this isn't going to be it, but I kind of like the thought of him being a bad guy and if he was Clayface, I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be very good.
I think he could do the failed actor, serial killer vibe
Handsome, not
very
as
well.
handsome.
Right,
Like,
they could
looks
do him up a
great.
little bit, make him look a little scraggly, so you believe like he could have been, or at least when he was younger, maybe.
You can't have him
Falling
be.
apart.
This is a grounded universe, so a Clayface would have to be like just a failing actor that's really good with makeup, and is just
Right.
There's a character
That would obviously interfere with the series that's coming out.
and it would also be confusing because there's a Clayface movie coming out.
Right, that's what I mean.
And-
Yeah.
There is a character you could make him that could work in that universe, because that universe there's actual psychopaths.
Is
and
it Kite
whatnot.
Man?
It's not Kite Man.
Hell yeah.
It's the ventriloquist with Scarface. Matt Reeves could make you believe someone went insane and has a little puppet with a Tommy gun that is driving him insane. And Brad Pitt could do that. Brad Pitt could play crazy because we've seen him do it in 12 Monkeys. He could play
He's great at
an
crazy.
insane, unhinged person like that. I don't think you make him be like a Killer Croc or something.
No.
But you could do one of those. God damn
Or
it,
a
Mr.
Freeze.
Freeze.
I was thinking about that though. I still don't.
There's so much meat to chew on. If they do a serious Freeze and they're setting up Batman 3, and Batman 3 is about Freeze and Nora,
He would look cool in those little
bald him,
spectacles.
Spectacle glasses,
yeah.
absolutely.
but a serious version. So, like, his hands are frostbitten or something like that,
He has some kind of disorder from exposure to something.
Maybe
Or
it could
you
be
could
figured
do,
out.
or you could do the who's the psychiatrist one?
That's who I was gonna. Oh, are you
Tiny
saying
glasses.
Not Scarecrow?
No.
I was gonna say who's the doctor from Arkham?
Oh, I feel terrible that I don't know this. The one who actually
Not Dr.
dressed up and inhabited his body. He's typically seen with tiny little glasses and a beard.
I can't remember, dude.
He's the bad guy at the end of Arkham City. Good God.
Can we give it a
Matt, help
goog,
me out, babe.
All right.
please?
I haven't played Arkham City in so
Fucking
Yeah. What's
Yeah, I'm going to Arkham after
City
I finished New York City.
villain. Hugo Strange.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so ashamed I couldn't remember that.
Hugo
too.
Strange.
I should take my geek card.
Hugo Strange, he could do.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Because that's but it's deeply psychological. You
Another
don't get
bald
Brad
gentleman.
Pitt for that.
Brad Pitt would go bald.
Yeah, but I'd rather him do it as Freeze.
Do you
Yeah.
think he could be Scarecrow?
Oh my God, he could be.
If we're
just-
doing Long Halloween, he could do Scarecrow because he could do
Yeah,
the
he
psych
could.
doctor
You're right.
extremely well and be very cold, calculated. And then when he goes off the rails as Scarecrow, I can see him doing that.
Or they're going to use this, or they're going to backdoor him as the villain in 3. Although they have Barry Keoghan as Joker, who will show up eventually again.
I think all
He's
this.
not Solomon Grundy.
Born on a Monday, that'd be cool.
I think you have the Riddler already captured. You have the Joker.
Yep.
They already said the Joker's in this one. Like they may very well have like a doctor in Arkham, hence Dr. Arkham. But I can see Brad Pitt being like the doctor or a shrink in some
But
capacity.
what would he
Right.
want to be?
I think
Fucking Deathstroke. I'm serious. He's a white hair. Like Deathstroke's older.
right.
Deathstroke is not young.
If that Joe
He's got the
Manganiello
athletic.
doesn't get his
He still
shot,
has the athletic build for that. I mean, Mangione could do a great Deathstroke.
you can't. Brad Pitt's not Deathstroke.
I like him as Scarecrow in my head.
He could be Raz Al Ghul. They wouldn't do that because they're going to cast someone of that ethnicity nowadays. Okay, here's what I want. It's not going to happen. Here's what I want. I want him to be Zatanna's dad.
That's a good pick.
Really?
That's who I think the name is also Zatanno. Or Zatanna something.
I
Zatar?
don't think we're getting
Yeah,
that
but-
in this universe, though.
Why? He's just a regular ass magician. And his daughter's just a hot lady.
She is.
She's smoke show.
Hottest chick in the DC universe.
Smoke show. But actually, no, my money's on Freeze. I think that would be something I would want to chew on if I was an actor. And if I watched Sub-Zero, the animated movie that we all love that established it as like a tragic figure, that could be fun. Or fuck it, make him the Mad Hatter.
Hey, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. And in this universe,
So basically, we love every possibility of Brad Pitt in this new movie.
yeah.
As
Brad,
long as he's not bald.
Listen,
God damn it. Make everyone bald. Do
Brad,
a
if
whole
you're
movie of
watching,
bald
give me a
people.
call. I want to know. Let me know what you're up to.
All right.
He's watching, I'm sure of it.
All right, guys. So let's
moving
Or he's
along.
Tommy Elliott. Hush.
I don't know, because isn't Hush Bruce's friend?
age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm buying into Long Halloween too. So
All right, so let's go to the next topic.
Yeah, maybe Court of Owls. But anyway, next time.
Oh,
let's
Sony.
not go there.
I think you need
I
a
love the
Dick
Court of
Grayson
Owls.
for that.
Sure do. Brad
good for
Pitt
you.
as Robin. Yes.
It's like a Benjamin Button.
That's right.
So Sony has officially confirmed that the Spider-Man spin-off universe is being rebooted. Thank God. Following the box office failure of Kraven the Hunter, who should have been James Bond. After multiple attempts to build that villain-led universe, it looks like they're hitting reset. The big question now is whether this is the right move or if the whole experiment was flawed from the start. So Derek, is rebooting the smartest play here, or should Sony just stop trying to build a Spider-Man universe without Spider-Man?
I think they need to just knock it off.
Clip it.
Knock it off. Sony, you suck at superhero
Yeah,
movies.
dude.
You're so bad.
Get
You
'em.
gave a movie to Jared Leto.
Keep
What's
going.
wrong with you idiots? Also, you take Venom with no Spider-Man.
Get 'em.
You get Tom Hardy, who's honestly pretty good pick.
Yeah.
He tried his best. I liked him in that role, but I didn't like the movies.
Terrible.
They're god awful.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Third
you
one's
decide
unwatchable.
we're going to reboot. Listen, the best thing you did was let Marvel have Spider-Man. I don't care how you give them the rights to these characters back,
Yeah.
but just do it and make your bag on the side saying, you know what, we still own the rights. You got to rent them out from us.
Yeah.
Do that.
That's exactly
and
what they should
we're
do.
all going to be happy with you. We'll say, we get it. Makes sense.
We'll make video games. We'll give you guys these characters, and it will prolong them. It will make them look better.
Live action only. They won an Oscar, deservedly so, for Spider-Verse.
Very true.
Dude,
Very
Spider-Verse is awesome. And the
But yes,
Spider-Man
hand off the
video
live
games
action.
from Sony are awesome. And the storytelling in that is so good in Spider-Man 1 and 2 for PlayStation. But then you go live action, and it's like you don't want them to be good almost. It's like, hey, here's some really cool characters and ideas that you all love. They're never going to see Spider-Man. They're never going to interact with other characters that you love. And we're going to shoot this thing as horribly as possible. No one likes a Sony superhero.
They didn't even try to make it good. They didn't even try to make it good. And listen, you don't make a name of character verse without the actual name of the character in the universe.
Exactly.
You're not making like a Superman universe without Superman and just having like his good pal Jimmy Olsen.
But you could do that with Batman, and I think just him. I do not think there's another superhero that you can make.
Well, shit, they did it
About
with
the
Black
world.
Panther. They did a whole movie and the guy wasn't
I
even
didn't
in
go
it.
see it.
Well,
A lot of people didn't. I don't know many people who
happened.
are excited about.
Batman. It works because the
series.
characters in the Batman, his villains, his side characters are very rich, deep characters. The great stories.
You will read a Robin series. You will read a Batgirl series. You will read Detective Comics, which is just about Jim Gordon going and solving grisly murders. All interesting,
True.
all fleshed out. Now,
I mean,
Well,
one of his
finish
villains got
what
his
you were
own
gonna say.
movie.
No, I'm just saying with
Penguin.
Penguin was
No
amazing.
Batman, and it's in that universe.
dude,
You're right.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Even the animated Harley Quinn show is hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
Same
hilarious because they do it well.
Sorry, Nightwing and Titans.
And they still have like a talk of Batman or like a little sprinkling of, yeah, he's around.
Mm-hmm.
But in the Sonyverse, they don't even flirt with it until the end of the most recent Venom when they get like whatever happens at the end. I don't even remember the reality shifting crap. And like he gets like a hint of Spider-Man, but then it's dead after that.
Well-
It's never going to happen.
No, because the Morbius movie, there was him on like a poster of Spider-Man or something.
I didn't make it that far into the movie because it was terrible.
Yeah.
Terry, thoughts?
Okay, so this is stupid. This is stupid. The Spider-Man adjacent universe doesn't work. It is not rich enough. You can't do it. Here is the big fucking problem. I just heard this on a podcast, The Weekly Planet, which is done by two Australian boys. Mr. Sunday Movies, if you've ever seen it. They do a great take. But this came up on it. And what they had to say, I want to hear you guys comment on. They said, the problem is they started with Venom. Venom was a popular character before his movie came out. before Spider-Man 3, the Raimi movie. There were people walking around in Venom t-shirts for as long as I can remember. He would show up in he would show up in video games. The cartoons. He was all over the place. Yeah. People knew and liked Venom a lot. So what they did, Sony was like, oh, it's all the Spider-Man villains all have this. No, just Venom had that popularity, and which we saw because it made over $1 billion in its whole trilogy, and with bad movies. But people were going for Venom because they already knew Venom. The idea of these other spinoffs was foolish from the get, and it was just someone not understanding the source material. So my question is, would you buy in for a rebooted Venom, just Venom series, if they didn't do any other character, just Venom?
I still think there should be Spider-Man if it's Venom. His look is based off of Spider-Man.
True.
Even if it's in the beginning and you get a little bit of an origin and you get to see him come around and then he fucks off into his own story. Cool. Give me Agent Venom. Let me see some of that stuff.
Yeah, well, that's Flash Thompson. Yeah.
Right. But like, do something fun with it. I'd love to see it get another chance. It might be too soon. It might be a while. I don't know when they're going to do it in their little lineup of their reboot crap.
They even teased it too, that he was in that universe. What was the movie where he...
We do not need a Sinister Six plotline.
What was the movie where he showed up in a post-credit scene? Venom. And then he jumped into that universe and then he jumped back out.
Yeah. He zapped in real quick so that the symbiote could get there.
Yeah, I think that was that No Way Home?
But it's just
whatever.
It's shit because you, like Derek said, you can't have a movie, a Venom movie, without any mention of Spider-Man because it's the core thing to the character. He's obsessed with Spider-Man because he was attached to him, loved being attached
literally
to him.
in love.
And then
Spider-Man.
You can, but it has to be King in Black. If you're not aware, there was a Venom comic series that is the best.
That's the only other way to
written. Do it. It was probably the best comic series of the past 5 years. Was King in Black, which is Eddie Brock much later with a son. So we're back to that trope, where he has to become the King in Black and go up against Null. The way you do this is you elevate Venom to the same level of Spider-Man, and you do them in tandem. So you got to get Venom over to main MCU Peter Parker. Then you can go fast forward and do a King in Black storyline.
If there's already some kind of, if there's already something where like we know how he got started and it's because of Spider-Man, and then you just totally get him away from it, let's do it.
And also do it as a flashback. Don't even get Tom Holland. Just get the suit.
Right.
Have him do a voiceover for cheaper.
A 20-minute before the movie. Or
don't even have it be a voiceover. Get around that money problem.
You could do Zack Snyder like music of like while the credits are starting in the beginning of the movie, and just do the whole Spider-Man movie.
Well, you could even start with the like what would look like the end of a fight between those two, where you just got Spider-Man zipping off, and you see just like the symbiote or whatever like going off into the shadows,
and Eddie Brock's walking, and it just falls on.
No, but you're right. The symbiote is a spurned lover.
Yes.
That's what the symbiote is. Is like he wants his boyfriend back.
Yeah, that thing from the Venom movies was not the symbiote in the comic.
Correct.
Not even close.
But I don't know if you guys heard this.
Then give me the Necro Sword and do it right.
Tom Hardy is on as a producer and voice actor for the Venom animated series that'll be coming.
Yeah.
I had no issue with Hardy throughout this entire thing.
Yeah, me neither.
I think he was a good actor for it.
I don't think the symbiote voice was right.
Beefy enough.
The voice was
bring the beef.
Like Scooby-Doo went through a bad microphone. I don't know. Can I eat them? Hey, Ricky's.
Eddie. Let's go to Tempros.
Roll the clip.
I always think it's like Juice. There should be a Juice reference here.
Still can't get over the broken neck guy on the treadmill. Every week he makes me laugh.
Yeah, don't not change the broken neck. All right, guys. So it's Nintembro's time. Marvel just announced the Marvel Maximum Collection. And this thing is basically a nostalgia bomb for anyone
Who loves rolling prompter. That's right. Anyone who loves rolling the prompter, it's a nostalgia
grew
bomb
up
for.
on an 8-bit and 16-bit comic games. We're talking classics like X-Men the arcade game, Spider-Man, Venom, Maximum Carnage, and even the brutally hard Silver Surfer. I never played it. Derek, is this peak nostalgia bait, or are we actually excited to run these back in 2026?
I'm saying both. X-Men 97 is huge right now. Everyone's loving that.
It's coming back, baby.
I think that we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games.
Yeah.
They just had a resurgence. They had their new one, which was fantastic, Shredder's Revenge. Super fun.
It was very close to
And they
that.
also just released a pack of games that's like all of the old ones, right? And I think that with online play now, these types of beat 'em up side-scrolling games are fun again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to put too much thought into it. You don't have to find anything. You're just smashing buttons.
And it's a lot of fun. And I remember playing these as a kid and having a blast at the arcade doing this. There was like a skating rink growing up that was like the only place that I could get to play some of these games. So going there, oh my God, I would just go there and my parents, do you have fun roller skating? I'm like, yeah. And I just played Marvel for 3 hours standing there. Like, I didn't care. So I'm excited for this. I think it's going to be awesome.
Are you going to get it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to get it. And
Let's do it on the beef.
And you're all going to play with me. And we're going to have a great time.
Beef.
We're going to do it on the beef.
Speaking of the beef, the other half of the beef, what do you think?
I hope that they adjust these games. I hope there is a play the way originally, and then that there's some upgrades to them so that they're a little more, what are they called? Quality of life adjustments.
Yeah,
I hope they make those to these games, which I'm sure they will. Maximum Carnage especially could have been a very fun SNES game, but got held up by some technical stuff. But playing when you
I played it on
it
the
also
Genesis.
has one of those stupid things where you have to unlock Venom in order to have 2 players, so you don't even know it's 2 player until like 3 levels in.
Son of a bitch,
And
it is?
Yeah, you have to unlock them, and then it's super fun. So give me Venom from the start. Give me all the characters from the start. Give me new weapons and stuff like that. I'll speak to Maximum Carnage because it's a Final Fight clone, and I love Final Fight. But
point.
Final Fight is an arcade-driven game first. So if you're playing at home, it's going to get repetitive. So hopefully they just add in a couple of new bells and whistles, some new moves, some maybe team-up things that you just couldn't do on the hardware before. I don't think there's any point in playing the Silver Surfer game. I've watched a million Let's Plays. It just seems not fun at all. The Avengers game that is also on there is the same type of thing of like shoot a bunch of beams forward, like essentially like a Raiden, but from left to right and not as cool. But I think they're going to do some real good here. I think it'll be fun to play the X-Men the arcade game.
Hell yeah.
Multiplayer co-op with no lag. I mean,
no quarters either.
Yeah, man.
You die, you just hit it again.
But I guess I haven't really had much experience with online multiplayer because the last time I tried it was like the internet wasn't there yet and it wasn't as fun. And now it's here.
That's what
it's definitely there where we can play X-Men the arcade game and open the fucking floodgates. Give me 19 more X-Men to put in that game that we haven't seen before.
That would be That would be game changing.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, man. I
Honestly,
be X-Men with my buddies and
like,
beat crap
imagine
up.
putting Gambit in there.
Yeah. But also
shit.
that game. No. I think that game. Who's the villain of that? I think Magneto is the final boss.
Magneto, yeah. But
Ready?
playing through all of them.
Add 10 more levels after that where Magneto joins you.
Yeah.
Right,
stop.
which they did that with Shredder's Revenge. You get through, and then they added more. Like, and then they had like DLC guys, or not even DLC, unlockable guys.
Yeah.
And I missed that. Can we talk about that for a second?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm tired of DLC. I'm so freaking tired of it. Like, I get you can pay to play, and like I get like, well, technically I grinded in real life to get this money so I can get the level up. I get that. That's cool. But I miss when you had to earn that shit. Like, you want the extra levels, or you want to play Turtles and you want to be Casey Jones? Well, too bad. You got to run through this in hard mode and not die. And then you get to be the cool guy. You want to unlock Venom? Great. Get good. Or figure out the secret area or whatever.
I do like the idea that you could either do that or pay for it.
Right.
Some of those grind missions are not going to be worth it, and I'd rather like, here's $5. give me the character. But I agree with you too. They should still be in the game, and you should be able to unlock them if you are good enough.
Right. I'm just saying having to pay and having the option to pay are two very different things.
Yeah,
Sure.
Like, sure, you'd be stupid not to give the option to pay. I get it. But don't make me do it.
Yeah.
but
Let
also
me earn it.
cross them over. This is the Marvel Maximum Collection. Throw Gambit in Maximum Carnage. Throw Venom in the X-Men arcade game. Do stuff like that. That's what I'll be like. There should be like Marvel
redo the whole
remakes.
game though to do that, right?
Well, it's not hard. You're just changing one character. All the death animations, all that stuff's already done.
I think this is a cash grab and a half, playing on the nostalgia.
If they don't do any upgrades, I'll be disappointed, honestly.
Same. But I feel excited about it. What do you think, John?
I'm pretty excited about it. I've only played Maximum Carnage, the original X-Men.
What's in
and
this
then
thing?
whatever the Avengers one was, when I watched it on screen, I was like, oh, I played that. But I couldn't put my finger on when I actually played it. I would do something like this. Louis Gray is you think Ultimate Alliance? No, that's too late for
It's
this?
not on this one, but Ultimate Alliance is awesome.
Is that what the opening where why can't I think of his name? Dr. Doom is like he just tears everyone apart. What's the one where like Colossus is like
shows up
ripped
in
in
the
half?
first level of that.
Yeah, I think it might
It's
be
like the
Galactus.
intro to the game though. He's like rips
I haven't touched it
I don't
since.
remember.
Colossus in
came
half.
out.
I'll send it to you guys.
Yeah.
Oh shit! The Venom Spider-Man separation anxiety is there. That one was fun because you fought a bunch of Carnage's offspring, and then Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's Revenge, which was on Game Gear. I'd heard of that and never played it. Things they're adding: online multiplayer up to 6 players, music player, integrated cheats menu, infinite lives and more, rewind and save states. Yeah, feels a little lazy. Feels like just a repackage.
I hope not, but I am excited for it nonetheless.
Yeah,
It just depends what the price is, though.
yeah. This should not be a $50 game.
Like, if this is like, here's $20,
Yeah,
sure, give me it. Let's do it.
yeah.
Before we say, do we want to do anything with the chat, or do you want me to rant? I have a rant.
Rant, buddy. Let it off your chest.
All right. So yesterday I saw a movie in theaters. I saw Wuthering Heights. And let me tell you something about.
Yeah?
Let me tell you something about these people. Listen, I just
Yeah.
Why would you
doing
do
stuff
this?
to impress a chick. But
Yeah.
listen, everyone in this movie damaged, absolutely damaged.
Okay.
Everyone, the term yearning. A lot of the young kids are using these days, and that's what this was in this movie. Every single person was broken, yearning for someone else that was in this movie. No one's a good guy. Everyone's terrible to each other. I just thought that movie was one of the. It wasn't that it was a bad movie because I didn't read the book, so it wasn't a bad movie to me. It seemed everything was rushed, but everyone in that movie was terrible. I was rooting for no one except the cuck, the rich cuck.
I love that
James
John-
Marsden.
Is it James Marsden?
he
It's not actually what I.
He wasn't handsome James Marsden,
I
but
saw that
That was so
comment.
stupid. Like, yeah, we know. We're.
I
read
love
between
that,
the lines.
that
Jesus, people.
John's
Anyway.
going off against like 1800s literature. Like,
Turn yourself up more, dude. I can't hear you.
I tried. Victorian geeks. Yeah.
God.
it wasn't.
I heard it
was
was
told it
pretty
wasn't like
terrible.
the book. Well, I was told about what happened in the book, and they definitely moviefied it to where they made amalgamations of characters from the book and like just made them.
That
into
never
that.
works.
I thought it was withering weights. Everyone doesn't have enough meat on their bones. They're too skinny.
Oh, dude, yeah, that movie was just terrible. And Jacob Elordi, put your shirt back on until you grow a little bit of muscle. You ain't shit, and you shouldn't be James Bond. You shouldn't have a 6'7" James Bond.
That's gonna be the new James Bond.
I think that's who they.
Top contender.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
it's too big. James Bond should always be the underdog, the
How's he
handsome
gonna
underdog.
fit in?
Timothy Dalton.
How do you blend into a
was
room
tall.
as a secret agent when you're 6'7"?
Yeah,
You don't.
let's stop saying the 6'7". We'll say 6'5".
6'7".
Yeah.
Hey, make the short.
Get out of here.
Milk Toast, if we get 10,000 subscribers, I will read a ton of chick literature just in a whole stream.
That'll be a whole other
Muscle Geeks
podcast.
audiobooks. Oh my God.
Big John Gaines reads Pride and Prejudice.
All right, guys. Let's. Do you want to just touch the chat real quick, or
Yeah, let's scroll up on the Chiz app.
We're gonna touch you, chat.
we're gonna?
We're coming.
Won't
for
get you.
Milk Toast, thanks for showing up this week, buddy.
All right.
Hell yeah, Venom Space Nut. Love that. All right.
That's
keep going,
good.
keep going, keep
That's
going.
good. That's good.
All
That's
right.
good. All right.
Yep, Shannon, you will paint us all.
Yeah, Louis, you're right. Odin is like spot on for that casting. A lot of those are. The Thor casting is damn near exact too.
Yeah. By the way, what's up, Louis G?
Fancy sauce. Are they going between present day and flashbacks as kids? Does that make it prequel sequel? I have no idea. I don't think you should do prequel sequel. I think you should do one then the other. Thank you, Louis. Sebastian Strange. Milk Toast says Hugo Strange. I'm with Terry on that. Deathstroke. Hell yeah,
No
Luigi.
way.
I like it. I like it for the Pitman.
More Spider-Man, less Spidey movies.
Venom Space Knight would be sick.
No. More Spider-Man.
Less Spidey movies.
More Spider-Man.
Well,
I disagree.
Spidey movies.
Wolverine. That game comes out
Dude,
this
that
year.
looks awesome. I can't wait.
Isn't
Might
that
do
just
a
a ripoff of Spider-Man, like straight up?
Who cares?
I don't give a shit.
Spider-Man was awesome.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I didn't even
again.
play it, and I'm just
Give me the claws.
Brad Pitt is Batgirl. Yeah, I can see it.
And it doesn't work anymore. I think that's a great point when we were talking about the Sonyverse movies.
You're right. We never will fix Broken Neck guy. He's in
fixing
perpetual
Broken
pain.
Neck.
Don't you dare. I love him.
He's out of here. We'll
Don't
get a
fix
little
him.
bobblehead of him.
Don't fix him.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. I remember just playing Ghost Rider. Yeah. Ghost Rider, you
Yeah.
found in hell. He was one of those unlockable characters in Ultimate Alliance.
Oh, you're right, Fancy Sauce. Fire Red Leaf Green just came out. And they're only $20 on Switch.
Instead of Nintendo's
That's,
Smut Bros.
And I think that's perfect.
Yeah. I think they should do. I think they did the Venom movies. I think they should go right to King in Black and just have Tom Hardy be an older Venom, bring the kid in, and just say, hey, we're doing King in Black, all you nerds. Like, it'll be super fun. There's tons of goo. It's in
Yeah.
space. It's a lot of fun.
Would love to see
But-
it all.
You got all the characters down, all the universes. You don't want to do a true old man Logan?
Of course I do. That's the only reason I assume Hugh Jackman's still hanging out. I give Zack Snyder the Dark Knight Returns movie that he wants to do.
Old Man.
Painful State, go ahead. Do the same thing with Old Man. Just start doing the classics. I think it is time to just.
I'd love to see
fucking
the
doing 'em.
deranged Hulk family.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking cool.
Yeah.
And if we're just giving people shit, I want to see that Ben Affleck Batman movie. Ben
Yeah.
Affleck directed Arkham Batman movie.
I want that rumored Ryan Gosling Ghost Rider movie.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he could.
I don't like that he's just sitting on the sidelines. Like, get him in the MCU. I know they did some on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but that was Robbie Reyes. Get him back. Come on. He's one of the strongest characters in Marvel.
Yeah, man.
Let's go. Zarathos, fucking angel of death.
Yeah.
My
All
first
right.
introduction to him was in the Fantastic Four cartoon
Yeah, it was.
when he did it everyone
to
else was getting
Galactus.
smoked by
Yeah.
Galactus, and
He
he just
just-
went up there and yeah.
Gives him the fucking
Penance stare.
yeah.
1,000, 1,000,000 souls.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, guys.
All right,
Jinx.
so thanks for let's wrap it up. Episode 44 is done.
44.
Derek,
We're almost a full way through a year of Muscle Geeks.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
we've
cool.
done more episodes than I've lived years on this earth.
Whoa!
Yeah, 42. So Derek, where can people find you or follow you or do whatever?
Please don't follow me around.
Follow them home.
Follow me online. Symbolic51 on the Instagram. And also, it's getting a little sunny out there.
In that time.
It's getting nice out. Snow.
Short season is coming, baby.
Yeah, follow me on Only Jorts. But
Need my
also,
coat sealed.
Derek Baker seal coating and line striping. Let's fix your parking lot and driveways that all those dirty plows and bad weather dinged up this winter. Give me a call. We'll help you out.
Derek, Terry.
Yeah. Watch Derek and I on 8-Bit Beef. Subscribe to 8-Bit Beef on Instagram right now.
Do
You
it.
can watch the show on the YouTubes as usual. On both
yeah.
the Young Junk and as well as the Muscle Geeks podcast.
Oh yeah.
So join us there. Head to Young Junk to see all of our amazing shows that we have across the board, and head to Muscle Geeks to see the John-produced ones. Stay tuned for live stream on Thursday for Think You Know Ball. Please watch us there. And get at me at Vicious Marshmallow. I finally got my head around the branding. Basically, here's the deal. Vicious Marshmallow is me, but is the podcast arm and also solo content shooter. So if you want silly, fun content like we're doing over at Philly Gaines, or you want podcasting stuff, Vicious Marshmallow is your guy because we're starting to make things perfectly toasted like a marshmallow on a stick.
I like that. And if you guys are still in the chat, do us a favor, hit the like button on this stream. It really does help us out. But other than that, make sure you follow us on all the Muscle Geeks podcast on all the platforms. And that's it. We'll see you guys next week for episode 55. We should do a bracket soon.
Yeah, let's also give out Milquetoast's address.
Yeah. Ethan, put it on the screen.
Bye, guys.
All right. Thanks, guys.
We love you.
You're all right.
Young Junk!